Hello.
Hello, hello.
So.
Wait for it to come up. Refresh. There we go.
Hello, future generations.
Do you think they'll?
The YouTube streams, if you just record them as live, do they actually stay on your account? Or do
They do.
disappear?
They do. It takes a little bit of time, depending on what resolution you hand it in, how long it is. So it gets recoded into a video. They're just in a separate category.
Ah, I see.
So yeah, everything we've said is safe for posterity. If you feel you've said something embarrassing, let me know, and I can actually edit the videos afterwards and censor it.
Oh wow. I didn't realize.
I mean, the web interface is slightly shitty, but for a browser interface, it works. So yeah, it's not that shitty. It's just it's no Sony Vegas. It's fine for what it is.
Is that a silver battle axe?
Yep, that's a two-handed silver battle axe. That's what we stopped with last time. We kinda went for light armor.
I was listening to a YouTube video. I think Stefan is like way louder than everyone else, but otherwise it's fine.
Yeah, I kinda set it according to what people who joined the stream told me, so I have absolutely no idea if the settings are in any way, shape or form decent.
We have green in YouTube.
Green.
Oh, hello there!
Much further behind in this game.
Oh yeah, I basically only played it on stream, so I really didn't do much. Does it? Not really. It's just that my axe is this big. Also, I kind of lost my.
Playing in third person.
What's your FOV?
Oh, can you even set that in this game?
You used to have
You
to
can.
do it in console. 75. Pop that up to. Oh, we played like Quake Pros. You need 120 FOV.
Let's go with maximum allowance for now. See what happens.
I want to be able to. My eyes are like horses, right? I see sideways. I need.
This seems fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, and I definitely want VSync. I'm really sensitive to screen tearing. I hate that shit.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the minimum FOV I'll ever have a game on is like 90 minimum. And then these days, like I keep creeping higher and higher on the FOV.
I tend to just stick with the defaults, but
I start to feel ill if it's like too low, because it feels like an unnatural vision range, and it feels like your head kind of like shakes around too much, if you know what I mean. So it's
a little bit.
me like motion sick.
A little bit. So way too low and way too high give me trouble. For some reason, in between plays, the game absolutely lost my my settings. So
all of
this to F, this to R, and this to E, I guess.
Oh, classic Oblivion spell casting bound to C. I love that.
Oh, mouse button 4.
I remember Morrowind was R, wasn't it? Like back in the day, I think.
Possibly. It was something slightly out of the way.
Wait, green prefers 200 FOV? Is that? Are you being ironic or are you being unironic?
I think he's being ironic. So
I was gonna say.
I think he made me set Doom to 120, but much more than that gives me fisheye headaches.
Yeah.
Is
just
it like angle? You can see like, is it like 360? Is that like the maximum? Or
So
something?
if you set it to 360, it would be like one of those panoramic cameras.
yeah,
Yeah.
you could see behind you on the edge of the screen, I guess.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So like I think in real life, unless you have really fucked up eyes, I think your normal like field of view for like a real person is like, it's got to be like 100.
Little under.
Yeah.
140 maybe or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Hold on, I
well,
need to-
well, it's something like 90 per eye, but slightly offset, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more. Well, I guess it depends on what's core vision, what's peripheral vision, you know.
So the combined visual field is 130 to 135 degrees vertical FOV and 200 degrees horizontal.
That much.
Weird.
Basically, it's pretty big. But
Well-
that is what is considered real life FOV for the average.
Well, but you don't have all of that, in a little box in front of you.
Yeah. So I think that they're counting. So if you keep your head perfectly still, but you pan your eyes like as far to the right and as far to the left, I think they're counting that.
Yeah, that should be something like 200. You just select something like 120-ish from that, and just
Yeah.
kind of focus on it, I
Yeah,
guess.
apparently 200 FOV for horizontal green, because I guess if you pan your eyes like all the way to the left and right, you can see slightly over your shoulder, right?
Well, I can't see my shoulder.
I can, if I hold my head perfectly
Yeah,
straight,
like,
I can't see my shoulder, but I can see like just above it and slightly behind it.
Well, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, like I would have to tilt my head
Oof.
back a little.
Why didn't we
No.
get like snail stones?
Yeah, I can see both my shoulders at once naturally.
I
Are you shrimping? You must be shrimping.
if
Does your head go like backwards?
yeah, I kind of died because I'm completely going off build.
Oh, are you a caster?
No. I'm a little bit of everything, but not the things I actually use right now. So I've skilled blade and heavy armor and destruction magic. I think the only thing I'm using that's actually in any way, shape, or form part of my build is restoration. So I'm kind of leveling my trash stats right now.
So so hold on. Blade, heavy armor, and restoration is your mages, right?
There we go. That's my mages. Oh, I don't even have any weapons on mages. Look at that.
You chose some very interesting mage skill. I think illusion's really strong. You can power level illusion. You can power level speechcraft, so that's decent.
I kind of wanted to limit my passive leveling. This is some kind of weird holdover from the non-remake days where you wanted to gain skills in minors before you level up, and leveling up only depended on the mages. So
Well, yeah, like leveling is actively disadvantageous in Oblivion.
effectively, yes. So, but you do want to increase your stats eventually. So, effectively, you wanted to pick things as your major that A, are not automatic like running or armor. B, are not your main skills that you're forced to use for the same reason. C, something you can decently spam or power level. And preferably D, something you want to get a little boost in, so you can skip something you don't like. So it's I'm on medium.
Expert is pretty comfortable. the highest possible difficulty in Oblivion is just like bullet sponge mode, but
Yeah.
expert's pretty comfy. I would recommend that.
I mean, I could try that.
The funny thing with difficulty in Oblivion is that because it just makes enemies tankier,
Yeah.
you actually level combat stats easier on the higher difficulties because they just get more health.
Oh, my armor's breaking. Wait a second.
The thing is with Oblivion, though, is that generally speaking, I don't consider Oblivion to be a game where you're necessarily wanting to hunt for like high difficulty content, so
Yeah.
to speak. It's like Oblivion is just a comfy game.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just showing here.
I see. Fighting like 5 people at once.
Well, yeah, I kind of didn't expect that. Also, I'm like half asleep, to be completely honest.
I'll be AFK for a second.
Yep.
the Princess's game suits.
Of course it is.
That's
Set to like
There we go.
ultra death weapons.
yeah. So that's the one above expert is the hardcore ultra death like turbo mode.
There we go.
Currently like level 20 in Oblivion, now 46 hours in the game so far. But I'm guessing that you set your like mages to like alteration and stuff and just spammed like fear or something like that. Or no, that's illusion actually. What is it? Alteration, like oak flesh or something and like power level. No? Don't use any magic. Okay, this guy doesn't play Oblivion. See. I'm joking, Green. I'm joking. Magic is like why you play.
Magic is so hilariously silly in this game.
It's just making your own spells, you know. Like, hasn't everyone made the spell of like, you know, I want to disappear, like damage self, like 200 points plus the like invisibility 120 points, so you just like fully disappear from the universe.
Best spells is like charm and paralysis. Like, because the paralysis spell is on people, they can't go rigid.
Yeah, they flop over.
Ah,
Always a heavy knight with a broadsword and basically what, like,
so you're literally the meme of race human, sex male, species human.
The funny thing that you say that, right? I've started to become in fantasy games. I've started to become more and more of a human supremacist, and like I kind of like. It tends to be more if I play solo. If I play like co-op with people, I'll do more interesting things. But if I play like solo, I tend to go like human guy, and I like grossly look down upon other races. Like,
Yeah, they're all weird and specialized.
yeah, exactly. You know, humans tend to just be like gain more XP, or like you know, you're slightly better at like crafting or something like that. And I'm like, you know, I'm in. Sounds good. Yeah. Well, hold on, Green saying that's literally me. I'm very racist. Good to know, Green. Good to know. Yeah, no, I do the same thing if I'm playing a fantasy game. So we're
Yeah.
cut from the same cloth when it comes to that.
So by myself, it's for me it's similar. Just I pick mage.
Right.
And if I play with friends, I usually just fill. That is how in my Sundays D&D group I ended up playing a. It's a funny character. It's an owl, like literally an owl, and B he's a priest, but everyone believes he's a wizard. Like he's part of the Mages Guild. He's registered as a wizard. He had to sign on his lease for his house that he he won't cast magic. He can't even do that anyway. Honestly, because I just let everyone else pick and then filled.
I feel
I haven't
like
even decided what
kind
class.
of. I feel like we all kind of got railroaded.
We did.
Sense.
I mean, we can still switch.
Yeah, we haven't picked up enough accessories to justify sticking to anything.
Yeah. I'm happy just falling in for melee. That's literally okay by me. You know, just in a vacuum, I'll pick a mage.
Good thing we're not in space then.
Oh god, that was.
I had to do it to you.
Yeah, Well, no, we didn't. We had when we picked, we had literally one of each, and the warrior was yo-yo. Was a raging Belgian with a yo-yo build. So he was the weird fun warrior. So literally default warrior was open. Like regular warrior, not weird ass warrior.
There's so many flavors of warrior in like, you can be like sword beam man, you can be boomerang man, you can be yo-yo man.
No, at that's again that's like my autism. Every good party needs a dude with a shield and a sword, or a two-handed sword. Every party needs
very
that.
heavy defensive investment in Calamity Terraria, so there's a lot of like trinkets that they like reduce your ability to like do dashes and stuff like that. I don't even know how to fucking dash, so it means nothing to me. But
I mean, again, if no one else had picked, I would have picked mage. But since we didn't have a default warrior, so a close range warrior yet, that was the open position, so I picked it. I like playing Phil.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, with the way the Terraria weapons work anyway, like
What's that?
you're firing sword beams and stuff all the time, so you kind of feel like a mage anyway.
Oh, look at that! I've got a weird shield. Oh, it's just one with a flashlight built in.
No, I just chose the Summoner because it means I can just put like a pat down build and not worry.
Oh, the shield doesn't work anyway because I'm
Focus
using a
on
two-handed
staying
weapon.
alive.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting weird crinkly sounds in Discord, I think.
Oh,
You having a snack, Blue?
me, is that?
Me? I think so. Is my mic open?
I don't know.
Yes.
Ah, sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I don't want to
You
take
make me
away
feel
your
very
snack.
hungry from it there.
Ah, sorry.
No
I
worries.
usually have like the push door, but for some reason it was open.
Discord.
I've been eating something for like 2
Yeah,
hours.
Discord very much likes to reset all of your settings. Like every like 5th time that you go on it, it's just like, surprise! I've reset all your settings.
You remember that mic you threw away 3 years ago? It's your default now. Enjoy!
It's like, guess what? Windows remembers. Discord.
Yeah. Eventually, you just get the slip of paper in the mail with "We know."
We know We know what mic you have plugged in.
We know what you played last summer.
It was Honey Pop, wasn't it?
No.
You horny bastard. What is that? Yeah, eventually all warrior types blend together anyways. Yo-yos eventually shoot lasers.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, I wonder if I'm getting ambushed behind this door.
Oh, I do wonder. I think you're definitely going back to the prehistoric era the moment you open that.
Well, that's not a dinosaur. That's a demon.
A demon dinosaur. A
Same
demonical.
Yeah. Apparently dinosaurs are demonic because God made the universe 2,000 years ago or something. Like, yeah. Oh! I gassed him.
Oh,
Can I show this on YouTube? I think I just gassed him.
Ooh.
How did I gas him? The door isn't even...
Oh.
I think I'm digging a big hole here. I should leave. I should leave
How
before...
did I gas him?
is that
Oh, it wasn't even airtight.
Yeah, that's how the dinosaurs went extinct. That's right.
Oh.
Let's leave this far behind us.
Looks in inventory, sees cylinder of Zyklon B.
You're gonna... So, I had a little bit of a boneheaded classmate, and one time our chemistry teacher was very, very not in the mood to actually do the job. So we just were sent to the computer lab and just in groups of 2 just research a chemical that was industrially created and show the process. The dude literally pushed for Zyklon B. I'm not quite sure why, but I went along with it. The teacher was uncomfortable, but let us pass.
I mean, it's fair. Like, it's just a gas. At the end of the day.
Have you heard of this chemical? It's EA 3167.
EA 3167.
is it created by EA?
Is it horse armor?
No, I think it's like war crime chemical from the Vietnam War. Like U.S. Army was like, you know what? Actually, we go back to Napalm and burning people alive. This is too far.
Oh, is this Agent Orange?
I think it's something similar. Yeah.
Nice.
I think they used Agent Orange, and this is what was like, no, we are not using this.
This is like Agent 11. I don't know.
Is this like the stuff that inspired the, was it Jacob's Ladder?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, the like CIA fucking mind altering stuff.
I think so. Yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I know about that.
Seems
Yep.
Just a minute.
our teachers wouldn't even comfortable.
I mean, let's just say we are in a certain position, you know?
Yeah. Well, ours had interest in things. People in our like school
Offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all
money
cities.
solutions and stuff like that. And it was completely okayed, but me and Matt talking about Pokemon off the hammer, get expelled.
Yeah, big no-no. Didn't like that. Yeah, a big thing about Gears of War for a time as well. Like, I had just finished playing Gears of War, and I was like talking with it, talking about it with like one of the other like kids on the playground or something like that. And they had a fucking huge issue about that.
I thought
Probably
you
shouldn't.
were saying like, I finished the game and I was talking to the game.
No, I think I described the like chainsaw kills a little bit.
Yeah, I bet they don't like hearing about that.
That was enough for them.
That seems you made a fine choice.
Oh, look, I picked up a dwarven dagger. That's not bad.
You made a fine transaction. Oh, that's more than I'd usually.
What did you get? Dwarven
that
dagger.
seems a fair price.
Yep. I think I'm gonna keep that. Apprentice Calcinator. I can dump off the novice ones, huh? And an alembic.
An excellent
I think that's a funny distillation machine. We're gonna brew some moonshine here.
Alchemy is like so
You've made a
strong
good
in
bit of
Oblivion. You can make so much
fine
money
transaction.
Yep.
with doing alchemy.
I mean, for now I'm just dumping off my ingredients for cash, but we're gonna do fun stuff with this. This shield. Should I keep magic items and just stash them away in my house?
I think they made it easier to repair magic items.
That's a fair deal.
Yeah, I think you want to.
That
This is
seems an
unique, so you probably want
excellent
to keep that.
Yeah, let's keep that. I'll come back.
Like 50 in the armory to repair magic items.
I should reach that fairly soon, I think.
Best prices in. Goodbye.
Wait, that guy actually looks fairly normal.
Please come again.
Well,
Shopkeeper.
he doesn't look anything like himself, though.
He looks like more normal than a lot of the other NPCs.
Well,
though.
kind of, but wait a second. He looked even more normal back then. This is what he looked like. Here we go. And now he looks like dang it, now I don't have the chat up. So if I put it in here and then
Oh, wait, okay, it looks completely different.
okay, now I can see the chat. So it's not that he looks weird. He just doesn't look anything like himself.
Yeah, that's true. I remember when the Wood Elves all looked like dumpy little stupid guys.
12 yours is 6 mine. Now I'm playing with local friends at that time. Sorry, Thursdays are kinda
What
blocked.
was your time? 6 on Thursday, so it would be like my 7 on Thursday.
Wait, it might even be 8. I don't know.
I think I'm free.
Where me and Dan wouldn't be able to be there.
Yeah, you two have work.
Yeah.
So yeah, we kinda had to pick Saturdays.
Thursday is difficult because we have to readjust to like nights.
Oh right.
Yeah, because we
So,
constantly
like
have
Friday-
to like sleep schedules.
Yeah.
Friday
So
and Saturday is a little better because like you'll be sleeping from the morning like anyway. On Thursdays it's usually like I'll sleep like mid-afternoon through until my shift most of the time.
somehow it happened to me that I just teleported to that cave, but I never went in it. Somehow it happened to me that I have something going on almost every day, even though I kinda usually just keep my days free if I can. So I've got it hasn't started yet, but I'll have the Blade Runner game with my local pals on Mondays. Gaming with the same guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm playing with you guys on Wednesdays. Fridays is movie night. Saturdays playing with you again. And Sundays my RPG group. So my D&D group technically. Maybe it's an RPG too. But yeah, I kind of managed to have something on every day. Which
We've kind of almost got the same thing, like, because I don't go on my PC typically over like my work weekend, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I usually just don't go on my PC like whatsoever. Obviously, I do now on Saturdays, but I used to not go on it whatsoever.
I hope I don't get like burnout of too many activities, you know. If I do, I'll have to pick a few things and reduce my schedule. But for now, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, another Ring of Shadows.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were there when we were talking about it. I don't exactly have any fun things planned ever. No, well, now I feel bad.
Yeah, I really think you need like a hobby.
Go buy some Gundam models and like make them and show them off to us.
You don't even count Terraria on Saturdays?
Yeah, he was there on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he says he doesn't have any fun things. So
I see.
he hates them.
You hate us.
Nice.
AI as hobbies. I don't know if I count AI as hobbies though, because you kind of treat that like it's your work, right? That's your big drive.
Yeah, the way you describe it, it really feels more like a job.
Yeah, that's more of a job. I would agree with that.
You really should find something where you think like, oh, I've got like 2 or 3 hours off. I kind of want to do nothing of great importance. I'm just gonna do this and that thing and relax for a little bit, and just like don't worry about the outcome. That's what the Gundam thing is to me. So I kind of got to it in a funny way. So I tried building a scale model once or twice as a kid, but the local ones are all they're kind of shit. First of all, you have to glue everything, and then nothing really fits, and they have literally zero movement. They're just a static object, and they look shit without painting. And if I paint them, they look also like shit.
Oh.
Well, I've gotten better, but back then it was like that. So I kind of just discarded scale models as a hobby for myself back then. And occasionally over the winter, like I bought myself maybe a Lego set, maybe a puzzle for over the holidays, just so I can do something while watching a Christmas movie or just having some music on, just doing something with my hands offline. So
Yeah, a bit of downtime.
yeah. By the way, you ever heard of Kobe? COBI? They're maker of well, whatever Lego bricks are generically called. Like Lego is one brand, they're another brand. They have damn good tanks and ships and airplanes.
So like,
Dang it!
yeah, miniatures.
So yeah, they're kind of in between. They effectively they make miniatures from Lego type bricks.
Yeah, it's still like it's a construction set, just of a different brand.
Yeah, it's basically an alternative brand. So they're still expensive, and you build them in an afternoon, and then you have like this shoebox-sized tank you have to put somewhere, and it just sits there. So one of these days, I'm just lazily switching between being vaguely unsatisfied with building a puzzle. I had built a few cool ones before, like the 3D ones. I have a globe that's basically a 3D puzzle. That was cool. But I'm just building one of these old, I think it was just a map of the country or something. And I'm just switching lazily between that and playing video games and, of course, good old PlayStation 2. And I just play Persona 4 for some reason. Just because, well, why not? And one of the activities you can have your character do is build robot models. And so the guy just starts building a robot model. I get the text box and you know, like, insert Yakuza 0 clip here. Yo, that's rad. I'm like,
That was it. Passion was born.
And I'm like, you know what? let's fucking try that. And I spent the rest of the day checking out what kind of tools you would need as a beginner, and what's a good starter kit. And I ordered like a few tools and one robot. So I think that was the high grade Barbatos Lupus, which is basically a slightly monster-ish looking Gundam with a two-handed sword. Well, like you know, like the Berserk sword, effectively. The huge slab of metal on a stick. And I had a lot of fun with it.
Good.
And now I'm addicted to plastic. Well, shit, what have I done to myself?
Dug yourself
alcohol, mate.
I mean, I could have become an alcoholic instead or something, so I guess it's fine.
Scratches my the side of my head, looks away from.
No, not that I have a well-stocked cocktail behind my home.
Don't look in my cupboard, whatever you do. See all of my junk bottles.
I think I've posted that one liquor review on the thread like a year ago. So it's not like I don't have a taste for a few things like that. I have a box with some cigars somewhere.
A man of refined taste.
And limited cash.
I was in one of my uni lecturers one time handed out cigars.
Nah, not Cubans. They're so fucking insanely expensive.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're so good that they justify the price. I've tried one or two.
Yeah,
or maybe five.
I never ended up smoking the one that I was given because I'm just not interested in smoking.
Well, it's probably a dry shit by now. If you've not started properly, it has probably dried out. Like, you can probably revive it, but it'll kind of be like, you know, like frozen food.
Yeah.
So it'll have deteriorated somewhat.
Yeah, definitely.
It has left.
Yeah, so the Cubans are pretty good, but it's not like they're the only good kind. The others are also honestly not bad, and the Cuban ones are just overpriced for what they are, I think.
They're overpriced because it's like, they have like that weird pedigree associated with them, I guess.
Yeah, you're kind of paying for. Well, it's not a brand, but you know what I mean. And you're kind of paying for Fidel.
Yeah, you're just paying for the country it came from.
Yeah.
Oh, this came from Cuba. Right, it must be better.
So,
I had grandfather once.
Me too.
Oh,
Who hasn't?
I think it's like required.
Required for life.
So,
To have eaten at least one sausage throughout his life.
Sausage. I had hot dogs today.
Oh,
We had barbecue yesterday.
Nice.
It started fucking raining right as we were about to.
Well, that's shit.
We had to have like,
You
little,
mentioned
like
that, Fred, yeah.
we had like a little plastic thing over the barbecue.
Yeah. Grilling under an umbrella is one of the saddest things known to man.
Our cats love that.
Understandable.
They sit there
Barbecue or rain.
like, the smell of like cooking.
Ah, that's right.
Like, our biggest cat, especially, you'll see him like kind of sitting. That's a big mud crab. He's kind of like
True.
sitting close to it, and his nose is like crazy.
Ah, you mentioned.
Sniff, sniff, sniff. See his whole face is like twitching back and forth with strength.
Just far enough away to feign showing no interest.
Yeah.
Because that's what
While
cats
his
do.
face is, like fully scrunching up with the power of these sniffs. Oh, he's a funny little guy.
He's not liftable.
Well, he's little compared to me, therefore he's still a little guy. He is the big cat. Underlined, the big cat.
Baltham's Insight Tome. Detect life. I see.
150 feet. That's a really large radius. But
That's really not bad. So I just got over capacity, so I'll just try to mix whatever. Well, this is working out.
Wait a minute. Does that not increase your weight?
No, the potions tend to be lighter than
Oh, green.
the.
I only have 2 feet.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
This guy's clearly never been to Chernobyl before.
Well,
Looks like the
I'm
weird
very-
crap I picked up doesn't even mesh well to create decent potions. Well, down the hatch it goes.
Chugs unidentified potion made with like maybe piss ? Maybe. Possibly piss.
let's do scrap meat.
I'm just eating large amounts of rat meat and unidentified shrooms. I still have to get rid of something. Greaves of skill. I don't need this fur shit. Yeah, I'm power leveling endurance first, cause every alright, don't I have the feather spell?
Yeah, I think.
Ease burden. Yes, my alteration is too low. Okay, that explains it. Well, the pro strat is to level endurance first, cause you gain HP based on your endurance, and it's not retroactive. So
Not retroactive.
it's not retroactive. If you level endurance first and otherwise do the same character, you'll have more HP on max level than otherwise.
That's insane.
Yep, that's at least that's what it was like in the origin. I think it's still like that here, but just in case, I'm power leveling endurance and luck first.
Yeah, I kind of hate that. Like, basically forced to level your character in a particular way, otherwise your character is just dog shit in the later parts of the game.
I mean, it's not like the game is so hard that you need all of it. It's basically just optimization autism.
Yeah, but what if
Dragon's Dogma 1?
Dragon's Dogma Balls?
I tried getting into that game once. Oh, that's janky nonsense.
If you want to like optimally level each like class levels like different stats. So like if you want to be a magic archer or like one of the like weird fun classes like magic knight, magic archer, and like, there's a couple of others, you optimally want to play like completely different classes because the stat gains on those classes are like crap.
Wow.
Whereas
Well,
like
that
playing
sucks.
fucking Pathfinder, it's like, oh, guess I need 3 levels in Rogue because I need fucking like crit proficiency or something like that. Otherwise my build doesn't work, haha.
Well, I like playing Pathfinder just for the build autism.
Yeah. I
Dragon's Dogma have like 2, doesn't it have like a huge twist? I heard it's very good.
Yeah, I heard so too.
I've only played the first one. I was warmed off on the second one.
Really?
More like
Oh, okay.
dragon twist model.
They,
More like Dragon's Dog Poo.
I've heard that the second one, there's like some good things about it, but they oversimplified the combat. They removed one of your ability slots. So you don't
Okay,
have-
can I tell a spoiler about the second game?
Yeah, sure.
If I
I don't
think,
mind.
It begins after the first playthrough. Like, the title screen only comes up after you do something in the first playthrough.
Ah,
Oh.
Play. It has 2 games in it.
yeah.
Oh wait, so it's like Dark Souls 2, where playthrough 2 is completely different.
What?
I think so.
No, fuck off.
That was a really good thing about Dark Souls 2. I liked that. It was like the main attraction.
I'm not buying it. I don't believe you.
What, the Dark Souls 2 thing?
Yeah.
No, that's totally true about Dark Souls 2. There's, you know, like in Dark Souls 1, if you're in the Gravelord Covenant, there's like a bunch of extra enemies and stuff like that. It's like that.
Really?
Yeah, but except they're not just Gravelord
It's
enemies.
different. So, like, you know the big spider?
Yeah.
In playthrough 2, I think he drops a different soul thing.
Yeah, they drop Seath the Scaleless's soul in playthrough 2.
You get like the
So,
dark
yeah.
one boss.
How
Yeah,
odd.
yeah, you get the Moonlight Greatsword from the big spider in playthrough 2.
Huh.
Like the real Moonlight Greatsword.
Oh, not the fake one that Scottish Weirdo gave me.
No, you get the real one that blows itself up every time you do the power attack.
Right. Oh, that's why I liked it in Elden Ring.
Yeah, because it has a fucking shitty weapon durability, so you shoot like one laser beam out of it, and it's like weapon in danger of breaking.
I loved when they had durability, and Dark Souls is such a good feature.
I didn't like that.
I'm sure if you're joking or not, I can't.
I have to restart Dark Souls 3 sometime, but I kind of have so many games running at once. I want to finish something before doing that.
Yeah.
I'll go with a new Doom. I have your 2 games, Okami and the Izakaya game. I have this. That's more than enough. I want to finish something before I try that
I'm
again.
starting to feel the same way. Like, I'm playing too many games at once.
You drive hard bargain.
And I definitely want to
A good price for a good customer.
restart
A good
effectively
price for a
because
good customer.
you
A good
know,
price for a good customer.
I forgot everything already.
Right?
Yeah, if you forget
Fine
everything,
tra-
then it's
fine
like
transaction.
you just have to go back.
That's
Yeah.
a fair deal.
I've had that with Elden Ring before. I've got like a bunch of character saves sat around that are
Fine
like level
transaction.
like 100 or something, and I've just completely forgotten what I was doing on them. Like, well, not going back to that.
Okay, I'm kind of ruining my carrying capacity. I have to run through and get that house.
That's more
I'm just
than I-
carrying on so much shit with me.
Thank you.
You know
Okay,
what
no
you
more
do?
spelunking until I have a house.
Goodbye.
You
Please.
need to level up once in Fallout New Vegas and get the pack rat perk. That's what you need.
Yeah, just multi-class in Wastelander.
Yeah. I picked Wastelander as my subclass. That'd be great. It'd be nice if they had a pack rat perk in like Oblivion and Skyrim where items.
Very good.
What is it? Items under like was it 5 weight or something? No, it's less than that. Items under like 2 weight are halved or something.
Unsure.
It's the opposite
The
one.
medium and high tier armor levels give you that your armor doesn't weigh anything anymore in this game.
Oh yeah, that's crazy strong. Being
Yeah.
able to wear like a full set of like plate and just like not care about the like 200 weight or something that it weighs is fabulous.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember in Oblivion, like, what is it, like a steel chest piece or something. The chest piece alone weighs like 40 pounds or something.
Right. That's why I switched to light armor for now, just so I can slightly extend my shitty carrying capacity.
I mean, pro gamers just wear like nobleman's finery or something like that.
And have it enchanted as fuck. I kind of wanna when we do the different guilds to just use appropriate equipment. Like I'll try to cast no attack magic when we do fighters guild and run around in pajamas when we do mages.
Yeah. I always go to the arena and get one of the arena raiments, and then I just wear nothing else for a prolonged period of time.
Oh yeah, that's a complete armor set in a very light slot, isn't it?
Yeah, it weighs barely anything, even if you choose the heavy one or the light one, and it counts as gloves, boots, like leggings, chest piece.
Yeah, it's just overalls and a helmet, basically.
Yeah.
This moment in the game is like weirding me out. Like imagine walking around like this forest path and suddenly an imp flies at you.
Suddenly a very small, winged, but extremely muscular creature. You ever notice that about the Oblivion imps? They are like so muscular. It's
They're
unbelievable.
fucking ripped. I don't know. It is slightly odd.
And it's like very unique. I think I've seen zombies and mages in other games.
Look at that! I'm perfectly tangent to the ground like this. Amazing.
I forgot the running animation in this is fucking goblin mode.
Yeah.
Why? Who animated that?
The
You know
the
what? I
only
wanna
thing
see
more
the
silly if we had the ninja run, like the Naruto airplane run.
This is my ninja way. That bio.
God. Look, it's another cave. Oh, I'll come back later.
Skulls.
I wonder if that should say, should tell me anything. Nah.
Very friendly.
Oi!
This is a
What's that?
holdup.
Sorry, Dan? Say
Hand
again?
it over or die.
Very friendly people.
I'm gonna show you a pro gamer move.
Give him the golden pockpicker. Yeah, pickpocket it.
Pockpicket.
Yep, I'm still gonna pickpocket him.
Pockpicket.
This is.
I'm gonna pickpocket him after he's dead!
Swings over
Timber.
his head.
Thank you. I'll take that. Oh,
With interest.
It's open.
and there's my crap. Ooh, chainmail boots. Admittedly, yes. The combat is just swinging and
They
swinging.
added combo, to be fair. Like,
A little bit.
They changed up just the like back and forth, like side to side flailing. So at least they did that.
Have I shown you that Quop-ish medieval combat simulator? I think it's called Half Sword.
Yeah, Half Sword. That's a great game.
Oh,
That's so ridiculously awesome.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff on Half Sword.
What is it, Master? Yes.
Oh, I thought that was a bandit too.
An old priest in Kvatch is worried about strange disappearance. You too.
Okay.
Why is there some random person?
Random woman.
I don't know.
That's the thing in Elder Scrolls. I quite like playing Dark Elves as well, actually.
They're kind of cool.
Because there's not a like hyper definitive human race other than Nord, and Nords are dumb.
Yeah.
Like I tend to go for like other races.
Hey,
There is like Breton, I guess, but Breton's stuck as well, so I don't like them.
Also, dark elves get to call people noir.
Yeah, yeah, you get to be like racist, and it's like accurate, you know. Yeah, I love it.
I'm hearing stalker noise.
Oh, did you hear my ping come through? Sorry, I accepted the
Nice.
quest just there.
Perfect, I love it.
I play Argo.
Yeah, Dan plays as an N1. No matter what, he always plays as some sort of N1 type species.
Oh, by the way, this is a fun city. It's basically built over the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've changed all the cities, haven't they? The layout is slightly different, right?
Oh, no,
I don't think so. I think it's. I think they're quite accurate, actually. Well, I've only seen 3 cities now. I've seen the.
How are you?
Isn't there? Wait, this
I
city
see
that
you.
you're in, isn't this the city where the Countess is a vampire?
Yep, that's the vampire city. That's the secret vampire city.
One of the inns, they're very obvious about it, but they'll bite you in your sleep and attack.
The innkeeper turns round to you. He's got giant fangs hanging out of his mouth. If you want to sleep in my inn, just be prepared to guard your neck when you sleep.
No, I'm sorry. We don't have garlic bread on the menu, sir.
I guess you all better come inside.
Oh shit. The master will be home soon. I think that's how he talked, didn't he? So it's a slightly shaky voice. Oh, not again! Oh, this bandit doesn't even ask. I think he knew what I did to the last guy. Also, why does he look more like a
Killed my
monkey?
father.
You killed my father.
Wait, is it also a? Wait, that's
That's the same guy!
battle axe. Why is this guy a bandit if he has so much money to have such a nice axe?
I can only imagine him sitting in a little hut with an old man in the vicinity of Skinner, like, I want to be a bandit like my father before me.
Just like my father.
That's mine.
We
Ah,
went to
shit.
death. 2 minutes.
Shit, I'm overweight again.
Turns around to his Khajiit father.
Father, pass the moon sugar.
Oh god.
The moon sugar's not for you, son. Go out and be a bandit and get your...
Father, the sleeper is fucking high.
Do the quest for the priest in Kvatch to get some good armor and weapons.
I could.
Is that one that... Oh yeah, you've got silver rings.
I'm still overcome that shit.
Wait, was he wearing silver chainmail, that bandit?
Oh, that's just regular chainmail. It's just shiny because that's how the game goes.
That's fair. I was gonna say, because fuck me, like, he's got a dwarven battle axe, and he's literally wearing the fucking mithril shirt from Lord of the Rings. Why has he not sold it?
Yeah.
You know? Who was it who told Frodo that's like a family treasure that would be, if he sold that, he would like live comfortably for his entire life? Is it Gimli who says that?
I guess. I'll have to leave something.
Oh, it might be Gandalf.
I think I'll leave the silver axe.
We got a dwarven one, right?
Yeah, I can summon a magic dagger if we run into ghosts.
Ah, you have the bound dagger.
I have the bound dagger.
Pulls dagger out of
It's okay. Let's just remember that it's kind of here-ish. I'll try to get it back.
Just on Argonians, like the optimal choice character in like Morrowind and Oblivion.
Depending on what you want to do. You know what? I'll just try to drop a map marker on this.
I mean, these are early enough Elder Scrolls games that they actually had relatively complex underwater puzzles. So playing as Argonian and having unlimited breath is actually pretty strong.
Although there are water underwater spells, water breathing spells or something. So you can get your way around that.
And in the original, you could like mess with the colours with Argonians like in a interesting way.
Yeah,
like
you could.
albino or something like
You could get quite funny looking ones, yeah.
But I mean, really, why would you ever want to play as an Argonian? Eh?
Well, it was because as a kid I wanted to play as the dinosaur man.
Oh,
Respect all races, even Argonians, even Khajiit. That is such an amazing masterpiece of art.
Respect all races, even Argonian.
That was another line that I liked from one of those songs. Like, was it I ride a Porsche, you ride a Ford. Both of these things do not exist in Elder Scrolls.
I'm gonna do another slightly floppy thing. I'm just gonna fast travel to the city that has my house, and do the manual walking afterwards. Just out of convenience.
Are you like typically avoiding fast travel or?
Well, at least for the first time I go somewhere, I enjoy actually walking there and just doing things along the way.
Right.
So I as you've seen, I walk back and forth to just sell off my crap, but. Oh, isn't that my ghost? No, that's the Mage's Guild. One of these is my ghost house. Is this one?
No. Did you buy the cheap mansion?
I didn't yet, but I want to. That's such a good first player house.
Yeah.
It's somewhere around here. Although I don't remember who I have to ask to buy it. Is it the Count? Was that in Skyrim?
Like, or something like that. There's like someone who's like drinking at the bar who wants to sell it.
Yeah, he's all like, nobody will buy this mansion. Well, we just
That was
No.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave.
Oh, I don't want to go for the DLC quest yet.
Anvil Chapel attack.
That's the I think that's the intro to the Knights of the Nine thing.
The Knights of the Nine. Fucking Pelinal Whitestrake. He's a real champion of the people.
Unless they're elves.
Fucking if there's a guy who in Elder Scrolls that you must remember the name of, it's Pelinal Whitestrake. As someone who has a religious fervor towards hating high elves, I really agree with this guy's views.
Yeah. So he yeah. So he really is like the people's champion, unless the people are elves, in which case he's more like their smiter.
Genocide.
Yep. He's like almost a Warhammer character in
He's literally a war. They must have looked at Warhammer and were like, we need one of those, at least one of these guys.
Shishani, the old sea captain and the rover. Goodbye.
And yeah, that was back when like Elder Scrolls DLC, they weren't afraid to do like really out there, like this guy is a turbo racist and this isn't a bad thing.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the market for a home, would you?
Ah, that's our guy.
Happen to be selling a manor located right.
Of course, I would buy a house from Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house. I have to sell it for him.
I mean, he kind of looks like him, doesn't he?
He kind of does. He got the hair.
Exactly.
His hair is weirdly yellow. I'm gonna be honest. It's very weirdly yellow.
So now we have this house, and I think I can't drop my stuff in there until I've cleared out the curse, because it changes from a dungeon to a house. It just gets replaced on the map basically. So anything I store in there now disappears later on.
We do not want that.
Yeah, that would be kind of a shame. So let's just Naruto run over to my new house where nothing bad will ever happen.
I'm listening.
Now, whenever you're running like that, you have to go like and do it in third person exclusively. Fucking go full goblin mode.
So there we go.
Like, you just act like you're chasing after someone. Oh, fucking get out.
So now we just
start crawling on all fours. Horror movie style.
yeah, this house is slightly iffy. Oh no, we've got a basement. Oh no.
Is it just a single banshee that's down here?
Something along those lines. I don't think it was all that. So I think the main problem was that ghosts can't be hurt by normal weapons. So if you're just a fighter, you might be kind of fucked.
If you have a silver weaponry of any sort, you're fine.
Yeah. But what if you don't?
Yeah, you don't tend to keep silver weaponry because, like, typically, I think at the same level you get access to silver stuff, you can go and get like dwarven stuff, like slightly rarer.
Yep. I kind of skipped the silver tier right for dwarvish.
Yeah.
Just because it's that little of a window.
I think silver stuff has pretty shit durability as well. Any
Possibly.
enchanted sword works on ghosts too.
Yeah, any magic weapon works, but well.
Is it the case that only the enchantment damage goes through, or is it?
Unsure. It might literally be that just as long as the weapon's magic, it works. I'm really not sure. So we even got this little.
Oh no, okay, it's full damage because Green says that even if you just have Soul Trap on, it just makes it.
Yeah, I exactly. I think just as long as it's enchanted, it works in its entirety. So this is a nice balcony. This is a nice little terrace, but this interior one, this little cubby overlooking my own stairs. I don't get it.
That's the balcony that you hang the noose from.
Oh,
Oi! That's a lot of ghosts.
Wait, what? Oh, but wait, have they changed this quest?
Probably not. I think they haven't really changed anything.
Because I swear it wasn't.
No neighbors mentioned like.
Didn't they get rid of the brood window on the armor of the Sheogorath DLC Gold Women?
We'll find out soon enough.
Sensitive stuff like that a little bit. Not like
If that's true and we find out, I'll go look for a mod.
Yeah, it makes me.
funny,
I start frothing at the mouth with rage when I don't have my boob window.
I don't even care about the boob window. It's a matter of principle.
They haven't changed any of the like male revealing characters. So like, there's certain demon guys who are just like these buff shirtless guys. They haven't.
Yeah, I mean,
changed
like
that.
the imps are still like buff, like naked winged guys, you know.
They do these weird things. I don't know why. I think it's because Bethesda has some guidelines now.
Well, I have 2 words for that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, I should search the.
I agree with these 2 words.
Oh, so they want me to go to the. Oh,
I think this topic came up in Okami. Didn't one character have like boob window on her pants?
All right, wasn't it the plant spirit?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is there a character in Okami that's like the Conker's Bad Fur Day Sunflower or something?
Not quite, but
Damn.
So I've found what I was also obviously meant to find, but I don't think the quest is advancing.
Are all of the ghosts dead, or are we missing some?
I think whenever I sleep, they respawn. I mean, the other. Oh, look, a hammer.
Oh, a repair. Those are very valuable.
I could go back to the guy who sold me the house.
Yeah, go back. Tell him you sold me a fucking goat now.
Dude, you forgot to move your ghost. Do you want it back?
I'm afraid the previous tenant is still occupying.
Yeah,
Indian burial crime.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw a funny little meme. I don't know.
I opened up a list of funny trivia from Oblivion, and it says like in the original, the master trainer for speechcraft flops a line and they leave it in the game, and they still have it in the remake.
Was it like Dark Elf like lady? The person who voices the Dark Elf women or something like that. She flubbed one of the lines and it just carries on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And they decided to leave it in the remake. I love it.
It's very full of character.
I wonder if they still have the Dark Elf who asks you about the necrophilia fight.
We'll
Is that?
we'll find out.
No, I know what you mean. That's a quest, part of a quest, right?
Yeah.
So that has to still be in, because they can't have just removed that entire quest.
That wouldn't make any sense.
That's like a whole quest line, so that's gotta still be there.
Yeah, it's like that one thing in Fallout where you can discover this group of what was it? Cannibals. And yeah, in this game, one of the people who's like vaguely involved with necromancy just asks, by the way, the fine for, stuff?
It's not that high, is it? Just asking for a friend.
Pretty much.
I'd just like to know. And following that point, I don't suppose you could supply me with a particularly intact corpse.
I have a certain list of criteria here.
Yeah. Find somewhere to fill this list. Who the fuck is shooting?
I think there was a joke about like tabletop fantasy RPG it was like Warlock goes to thief and says, "Look, I need a human skull and no questions." And the thief says, "Okay, but you can't ask questions from me." And he says, "Right." And the thief pulls out a bag of human skulls, like big.
Morning.
Just has it on them the whole time. I
Yeah.
think I've seen that like illustrated in a number of different
Good morning.
ways.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, I've posted the little cartoon I was talking about.
Jesson Sextus. See. Bye.
That's cute, isn't it? Read what's on the rest of the boxes.
Oh, I think I know this artist. I love him.
Well, one of the boxes is for spiders.
Hello.
Certainly not how I would do it.
What do you need?
I don't think I'd bring the spiders.
House being incinerated.
Oh, how would you like to get my husband? Believe me, I'm sorry. The women in the gang use their wild. The city guard hasn't done. Take, for example, the
But what would you leave for the like
good
next
for nothing loss of a husband.
house owner, like a skull behind the fridge, or
I swear I saw a story about like there was like a story about like an American house owner who in their like basement they put up a like a very thin false wall so it didn't like remove too much of the basement, and then they put like a Halloween like full human skeleton. They put like a note like attached to it with like $100 in it or something like that, so you get spooked but then you get some money.
yeah.
Well, that's nice.
You used to have a bunch of like animal skulls and stuff like that.
They weren't bleached super well, so they started to like get a bit stinky.
Huh? Oh no, I bleached.
So,
Yeah, but I think they still had like
just
like
look at
cartilage and stuff all like attached, right?
Huh? Not sure. They're fine. They're in like sealed like glass bottles.
Yeah.
oh, I see.
What are you supposed to do it?
Upstairs there's a broken vase, and then I can ask around for the guy who sold me the house. So it's like a half trap that they sent me to the basement. The clue isn't in the basement. It's in the house, but
Yeah, you
not here.
Ah.
So
end
it's
up finding a lot of like animal skeletons and stuff on like surveys.
No human skeletons though. Feels bad, man.
Not yet.
oh right, it's using the American version, the definition of first floor. Right.
We might find one of those at work someday if things don't get better.
That's what I was supposed to find.
Yeah, that's true. If things don't get better, number one, you might maybe on international news you'll see like the first person to have had like a blood eagle done to them in the past like 100 years. Maybe you'll see that.
Hey, what?
You'll see. Yeah, you know, you might, and then we'll also probably be in jail by then as well.
But you have your computers and you will be still gaming, right?
Yeah, I'll bring my phone with me into jail and still talk on this.
Please, hear me out.
Just be like, guys, I'm sorry, I did it. I finally snapped. Why did you have to skin him? I don't know.
How are you? Go ahead.
I thought it was a tradition.
As soon as you
Yeah. English tradition.
be seeing you.
Yeah, and now that that I know that I need the guy to lift the curse, everyone immediately tells me he went back to the capital. Now I can ask people and say, I'll tell them.
He sells you it and he runs away.
Yeah, like, oh look, no, wait, that's my marker. There he is. Let's go.
I posted the meme about bones.
Mm-hmm.
0 days without human remains.
Bone collecting,
Almost any level.
like subreddit.
Yeah. That's how I got a hunger in for bones.
It's you. Hi.
Well met.
So where is he?
Fine. And you? Great.
Where did the guy go? It's not forbidden for me to do that. It's not red. So I'm just literally gonna lockpick his room, wake him up like his ghost did to me, and go like, dude, we need to go on a road trip. Back to the house you don't want to go back to.
Start shaking him. You go, wake up! Wake up.
And,
You have to go back to the island, Kate.
yeah, and like, dude, I got woken up by ghosts. I'm not gonna let you sleep either. Come with me, right now.
Guy blearily opens his eyes, picks up the mace from the table. I'm about to be woken up by a ghost in a minute. Picks up his mace. You notice it's a silver mace. This has happened before.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows the drill. This is a man who sells haunted mansions. He lives like this.
Why don't you set up like a silver like box around your bed or something?
Isn't that how they used to bury suspected vampires? They put like an iron cage around their coffin.
Hello. How goes it?
We have a bunch of them in England.
I saw a mud crab.
There he is.
That's a thing. Like, if you go to certain cemeteries, there's like there's iron,
So you
like
think
iron. I think it's iron. It was too early to be steel. It's like iron cages
my own
around
greed. Suppose I assume
grave spots. And stuff.
Lordgren.
They thought they'd get up again.
Always dabbling and experimenting with
I've heard a cool creepypasta lately. It goes like this. It's about a village where sometimes people are buried too early, so they have this this practice of just making a little bell and just putting the string in the coffin so that people can ring it if they're falsely buried. So the gravekeeper goes around the graveyard one day and hears one of the bells ring. He's like, oh, well, hello down there. And he starts reading off. Are you Miss Smith? Yes. Born on then and then? Yes. Died 7th of August 1984? Yes, must have been a mistake. Please get me up. That was 5 years ago. I'm not getting you back up.
Yeah, you don't want to open that. That's an elder lich right there.
Yeah.
From there.
And of course, he just said he'll go to the tavern.
I hear their meat is rather tasty.
Of course he did.
Alright, take care.
Ooh, potato.
I can't believe they
Hello.
spent 5 years
Ag is the fact.
That's dedication.
The long game.
What would you do if you were going to like go down? You have to like do your buff stacks. You know, you put like your holy protection on.
I think you bring like a sledgehammer, and once you get like vaguely close to the coffin, you kind of line up where the head of it is, and then you just start fucking smacking it with the sledgehammer. I think that's what you do, to be honest.
Look at that! It's a fan favorite.
Oh, Mike,
Yeah.
Knows much. Tell some. Mike Mike says knows there are no many vampires things in Skincraft. It is good the people wear clothing. Mike wears clothing. Who would want to see Mike naked? Sick, sick people. Very sad.
Wait a minute,
amazing.
he's making fun of furries. He's a good guy. He can't be a liar.
That's his funny statement of the day. And there he goes. He tells me this one thing, and whoosh, off he
That guy
goes.
is fucking, I mean, he's going fast. You can tell he is hooked on skooma.
Fucking legend.
Tip of the day.
Fucking legend.
Talks to Mike again. Mike says there is no Daedric invasion in fucking Kavach.
Yeah, it's not at all suspicious that all cities are pre-populated with fast travel to all major things and, well, no.
Wait. Hold on. You can, from the very beginning of the game, you can fast travel to any of the cities.
Yep, if I wanted to, poof.
Wait, that's broken as fuck.
And yeah, that's why I just enjoy walking the first time.
Why didn't they should have done like a Skyrim cart system, so you, at the very least you have to pay some gold to get into the fast travel.
Yeah, they kind of learned from this game, but yeah, it used to be like that.
Yeah, that seems kind of busted. So you just don't even have to like explore the world again. You can kind of just be like.
I think that's just kind of sad. You really miss a few things.
Yeah.
So I prefer actually walking around. I mean, sometimes I just, if I want to have fun, I just start at a city gate, pick a random direction, and just go cross field.
I thought the whole point of the game was to get as cooked on skooma as you possibly can and like just blitz through the wilderness.
Well, that's a life goal.
Yeah. I want to invent new forms of concentrated skooma. This is my life goal.
Yeah, so I try to get to enjoy the world here.
But wasn't this like very early, like open world game? Like they didn't like figure out everything.
Yeah. The game that I like, Two Worlds, it is like that was advertised as like Oblivion.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, Two Worlds is pretty great. If you think Oblivion's like bad and janky and has terrible
Yeah.
boy, you ain't never played Two Worlds. It has some really good systems though. Two Worlds has this great system of if you have multiple pieces of the exact same piece of armor, you can like stack them together. It makes no sense, but you essentially merge them, and the stats on it get a good bit higher every time you merge them, and it tells you the number that you put into it. So like, come late game, you might have like your like steel chest piece that you've stacked like 30 other steel chest pieces into, so it's like steel chest piece plus 30 or something like that, and you pick up this like golden mega god chest piece, and you look at it and it's like, well, this isn't as good as my steel chest piece, this is shit.
How about I just wear 30 layers of leather?
Yeah. There's a bunch of different horses you can get. They don't really ever stick around with you that much. You have to kind of actually pay attention to where they are, because you can't like pull them from anywhere. So if you leave them somewhere, you have to go back to exactly that spot and pick them. So they got like demon horses, they got skeleton horses, they got weird like lizardy horses that the orcs use. Really weird.
Ooh.
Absolutely no difference whatsoever between any of them, but they look cool. There is a single quest in Two Worlds where you have to disguise yourself as an orc, and it changes the armor types that you can equip. And for some reason, the devs decided that they were going to put in multiple different types of orcish armor into the game. when you can only wear it for the duration of this one quest, and the disguise is temporary. But they put like 3 different types of orcish chest piece and headgear in the game for no reason.
Amazing.
And the thing is they're a chance-based drop. It's not like you find them over the duration of the mission. You just find them every now and then when you're not doing the mission, and you're like, well, what the fuck is this?
So there's a whole part of just random loot that is absolutely useless, except while you're doing that one quest.
Yeah, cannot be equipped unless you are specifically disguised as an orc, which, like, number one, that quest is like a giant stinky pile of bullshit, because you have to pay 10,000 gold for the orc disguise, and it's a one-use item that lasts for like a day. So if you don't like get that quest done like pronto, the moment you pay for that, you're like fucked. You gotta save up your money.
Wow.
But Two Worlds is a great game.
Except for all the jank.
Yeah, except for the jank. And you can basically like it has like a dodge button, like Dark Souls style, except it's not a roll, it's just the back step. But it has the appropriate amount of iframes on, as though you're essentially like Dark Souls light equip load. So you have fuckloads of iframes, in other words.
By the way, look at this animation. Isn't this beautiful?
Oh, I like the arm swinging.
What's the way I'm running backwards and jumping?
My favorite is just the sprint animation that they've put in this is the most wacky, unbelievable goblin mode sprint animation.
Yeah.
That, like, they shouldn't change it. Like, it looks stupid as fuck, but they should not change that.
No.
They've added a lot more character to the game.
That has so much accidental soul.
Yeah. Your character's just like calmly like jogging along upright, and then you hit the sprint button and you fucking like immediately bend forward like 90 degrees. You're almost walking on all fours. You start fucking snarling and
dang.
Okay, you lead.
Oh no, more ghosts.
I thought I cleared the house out in advance.
Ghost appears in front of you. The guy turns to you. Okay, you lead from here.
And now I have to be careful not to cut him.
Oh, he's following you really close.
A little bit.
That's a very short bound dagger.
Hey.
Is that like bound dagger for like 15 seconds or something?
Something like that. That's literally just the cheapest conjuration spell I could find. So like the lowest tier spell.
I think I can't remember where it is, but you can buy a pretty cheap bound battle axe somewhere. I think it might be Imperial City.
True, but my conjuration was like 8 or something.
Okay.
It's a little higher by now, but
yeah, I think you need like 30 or something.
yeah, there we go. I think I'll need 25, and the only spell at a level is this one.
Like usually, conjuration will be one of my majors, so that's why I always have it high. Because it's one of those ones where you don't even need an enemy to train it. You just keep summoning the dagger.
Yeah. It really is a good major because you can play the game without it. Oh, whoopsie. You can play the game without it entirely, or you can just stand and spam it. Oi! You shit!
Oh, is he going for you now? But you got to reload.
I hope he calms down.
I don't think he'll calm down. I think you have to load the auto.
Oh, I can surrender to him.
Lead on.
He accepts my surrender. Yeah, his AI just took over.
You have no health bar right now.
This guy just hit me like a motherfucker.
See, the worst part about conjuration is that they don't have like a petting option. They like your shambler.
Yeah, when I summon an
Yeah.
imp, my immediate first thought is I want to feel his muscles.
Just like reach in, give him a little squeeze.
He's such a little guy, but he's so muscular. What are the other good summons? You got Scamp, which the Scamp in Oblivion are unreasonably large.
And they have fireballs, which is nice.
Yeah, they love friendly firing with those fireballs.
Okay, that's
There's
it.
the Chandler, which is like a big skeleton monster.
You
that's
you can summon the dinosaurs.
You can summon the Dark Souls.
You can summon the actual demon guys, the actual demon race.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think you can later on. I'm not sure if that was Skyrim, but elemental Atronax, these little flying elemental spirits, that might have been Skyrim though.
I think they have it in Oblivion, but they have less of them.
Possibly.
Because in Skyrim they had like wind and stone and stuff like that. I think in Oblivion you have ice and fire.
I guess that was the. Oh, not again!
Lead on.
So, to surrender, you have to hold block and try to talk to him. Did you hear a noise? Did you hear a noise, possibly? Was it just the wind? Look at that. Is that the wind? Look at him! Fucking ghost salesman.
This guy's what's the anime? What's the one where the mentor guy doesn't believe in supernatural stuff? Mob Psycho. He's like the fucking teacher in Mob Psycho.
Oh, look at that! I can have better restoration spells.
I've seen like few episodes.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, apprentice level restoration.
You have arrived at the secret door. No, don't open it yet! I'm not regenerated! Fuck!
I just imagine that every time you like level up to one of the thresholds of like any of the skills in this, it's like the. Have you ever played Spore?
Yeah.
Where like your little pea brain like turns into a normal sized brain.
Yeah. and the creature just gets the shakes for a moment and just goes plop and has improved.
Yeah.
Which just sounds like he then ran off. You fucking. Fuck off then.
Ha! He literally ran off. Coward.
By the way, yeah, we've taken a little left turn at Doom. Tome of Unlife.
I think these sigils might blow up. Tome of Unlife. I like
by the way, I love the page numbers. These are the only 2 pages in the book. I kind of imagine it's not a book, it's literally just like a piece of leather with a hinge.
Yeah, folded in half, yeah.
Also, those are very small handprints.
Little baby handprints. Lorgren's skeleton. Sounds like an orc name.
Oh no, the Mysterium Saxis is it's kind of similar, but just like more like this.
What? I can't believe it. You just looted that skeleton sack.
So how do I activate this little shit?
Be like, how darest thou toucheth mine sack? Alright, activate his skeleton. Lorgren Benner. Design chance to return for myself.
Also, if I remember this quest correctly, he's lying out of his ass. He just asked me to resurrect him now, and then he just immediately
like,
turns on me.
Please, healer, give me a res.
Exactly. Dude, I didn't mean it.
I promise I won't feed. I promise. Give me a rest.
Make my final peace with the line. Please rejoin my hand to my body.
I got a voicemail. I'll be AFK for a second.
Yep.
Okay. No problem, no.
So now I give him his hand.
Where was his hand? Oh, wait, you got his hand?
Oh yeah, I picked it up along with the note.
It never fails.
Oh no, it's an Elder Lich.
You can keep speaking, sir. You don't have to cut off in the middle of your line.
Do you have the Oak Flesh spell?
No, but I have this dinky little shield spell. Like the shit version of it.
Oh, Protect. Yeah, you got Protect.
Now I just go like this, like, ooh, yeah, he's a mortal lich. And I just stab him with my magic dagger. And that just kills him.
Ow, stop it. Stop it, I'm a caster, I have no armor, please.
Exactly. Even though he has a swanky helmet on. Oh, he's fucking me up pretty good, actually.
Some shoulder pad. I think it's zombies hitting you as well.
Possibly.
What is it? Ring raid.
Yeah, rogues and then hold. Strong ring raid. Should use a welcome stone.
I just stab him in the face.
There you go.
He's a ghost. He drops bone meal.
Well, he animated his skeleton, right? Because his skeleton's gone.
Kind of. Apparently, I'm not entirely sure.
Because he's a ghost. He's got feet.
Ghosts
Normally
have bones.
Ghosts
Ghosts have bones.
Yeah, they got bones.
I should return to. Why do I need to talk to this fuck again?
Well, when you fuck, I killed an elder lich.
Did you know your grandpa was literally ghost? I don't want to get demonetized.
Ghost Satan.
Not quite what I was going for, but fair enough.
Actual Ghost Satan.
It's like Ghost Tolini. I don't know. Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop.
Yes.
Wow, there's more risks than just money and insurance.
How are you?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't.
Go on.
You there?
I'm sorry for running away like that, but fear got the best of me. I'm glad you talked me into coming with you. Now, excellent work, my friend. And mana give you many.
And I think now for the rest of the game he hangs out in the Imperial Tavern and just gets plastered forever. So now I have a ghost-free ghost house.
Yeah, I think it changes the interior as well.
Yeah, I think it literally just it didn't get replaced in world. It's just that the door now teleports you to a different version of it.
Yeah.
The ghost-free version. That's why I didn't want to keep my stuff in there yet.
Yeah, you'd never be able to get it again, would you?
Yeah. Or maybe not.
Yep.
Hello there.
There's still a ghost.
They might be stacked on top of each other, the two instances.
I wonder. Maybe I was just wrong all along.
Either that or the ghosts left one last, like, gooey surprise for you on the floor.
First of all, you. Or maybe it's just the basement. I don't know. So, oh, you know what? Since we'll probably always use the bed anyways, I'll just use this to stuff everything I know. Get the shit out of there. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, do.
Green says, I love losing 3 surprises on the floor.
That's disgusting. Sorry, what?
Maybe they also left like $100 there.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That would be
I feel
fine.
like you'd be obliged to if you left something like that on someone's floor.
Instead, we just got a crusty old lich.
Yeah, that's truly that's the least you could do. Also, I'm not quite sure about this book. I'll keep it too. So now that I've done all this unnecessary shit, and I have a house, I can go back to my marker and see if all the stuff I dropped literally on the floor on the road is still there. So let's have a look-see.
I hope so.
Oh.
Get spirited away.
We'll see. Oh, that was a slow burn. So,
I still don't get it.
Ghibli movie.
Oh, it was a ghost map.
Oh. I took it as the Ghibli movie instead. I put a smile on.
You didn't get that?
No, I thought of the Ghibli movie and instead it put a smile.
did you see that? Oh, it's him again! The fuck!
Yeah.
He just fucked up a bandit with his NPC immortality. Holy shit!
He's got some sort of red buff.
I don't know what that was.
It's angry.
Activate rage mode.
So
But
this
I thought
shit
that
is
was
still here.
exclusive to the orc race.
Mine.
Oh, wait, is this stuff that you like?
Yeah. Now I have it all back. Amazing.
You can kill ghosts easily now with the silver battle axe.
That is true. I could also kill them with the magic shringy thingy. Dog. What?
Dog.
Get the fuck away from me!
Dog and man.
Oh.
There is also...
Oops.
No.
See.
No. You at least have to eat the dog.
We'll take care of that soon. Oh yeah, another funny artifact of the leveling system. Literal dwarven dagger on that shitty ass bandit.
Yeah. Why even be a bandit when you have like a rare artifact like that? And silver arrows as well.
Yeah. So and the dagger flew off somewhere. Well, shit.
I think it's under his right leg.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can just reach through. That felt like I was violating that corpse, but whatever.
Reaches into bandit's pants, takes out dagger.
Now where did that go? And why does it do poison damage?
Is that a dagger in your pants? Or are you just... Oh, no, I can't finish. Make myself cringe.
Exactly. Now where did I... where did that dog go? Oh, it just has 2 gold on him. How?
No dog meat.
Oh, he's rich.
For a dog? I guess so.
Yeah, for a dog, that's pretty rich actually. There's two more gold coins than a dog on average has.
How much money your cats have?
I think that changes based on their behavior typically. How much money I'd be willing to give them if they were to ask in human language. Bitter fish goblin. Oh, that guy kind of like me.
I think that's a tribe though. That's one of the tribes you can goad into a war, I think.
Yeah, there's like the whole goblin war mechanic. Nobody ever pays any attention to.
Well, it's never explained anywhere.
Yeah, it's like one of those like complete underlying mechanics that yeah. How are you ever supposed to know that it's...
Watch video essays to understand.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's very cool.
Yeah, true. It's very cool.
Oh look, an
Look,
album.
fish! There was a fucking slaughterfish on the ground back there.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
That's why they're called bitter fish goblins. Ah, I understand. They're goblins, but they like
Fish. Bong. Hey! You're gonna take some damage, little shit.
That's a goblin with a steel shield. A very shiny steel shield.
Yeah, look at this guy. He just dies.
Yeah,
Also, he's
skirmishers die in like 2 hits.
He's-
Berserkers like 50.
also he's wearing this odd gimp mask.
Yeah, he's like a Japanese burglar. He's got his mask like tied under his.
Oh yeah, that's probably a nicer image than what I was thinking of.
He gave them these weird smirks.
The goblin would be smirking.
I don't remember them being this green. I thought they were like bluish colour.
I think there's a bluish version of them.
Yeah, these might just be this particular tribe of goblins. It look like this.
I think the blue version is the special one, but I don't know.
I wonder how many Welkin stones there are in these. Is that a zombie? This is a zombie.
Yep. At least most of one.
Why would the goblins hang out with a zombie?
It's like a pun.
Similar like IQ.
And the skeleton.
The goblin and the zombie walk into a bar. I had no follow-up for that. They just walked into a bar. It's probably impressive enough. that they managed.
Barkeep says, why the long face?
Goblin says, "Oh, are you being racist, mate?"
And the skeleton says to get to the other face side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get to the other face. Much better.
That might actually be better. Oh shit.
Mort flesh. You got to eat all of the mort flesh.
I might end up eating it just because it's filling up my carry limit again.
I think mort flesh makes some decent like sail potions. I think it does like drain health.
Yeah, I think so too. It's probably a drain health poison.
Wait a minute, were we talking about puns last time we were playing Oblivion? Or was that in Doom?
I
Unsure.
think we talk about puns quite a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of do. So let's
I think we
see.
might all be terrible comedians.
Damage fatigue.
Damage fatigue. Interesting.
I think I'm severely limited by the fact I have one kind of delivery voice. Jokes.
Constant monotone. Can't speaking anything other than monotone.
Aw.
I mean, that's still good for like deadpan jokes.
Yeah, that's true. These zombies would know all about Deadpan joke.
Oh.
Oh, that was shit. That was terrible.
I'm a damn genius. Oh my god! The spore animation's playing my brain. It's gonna break the box.
That joke was as cold as the grave.
Oh.
Nice.
That joke was as dead as dirt.
I have to go.
I need to leave. I need to leave right now. Hey Dan, there's a Steam sale that might interest you. The Steam Creature Collector sale. It's all monster game.
That totally sounds like your thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm like mousing over all of the interesting ones, and it says owned by. Probably actually don't need to worry about.
It's owned by Dan. It doesn't even say the Steam name.
Yeah, just at the top of the entire Steam sale, it just says owned by. Just specific. It says Steam Creature Collector Fest, and then in small text it says "Don't bother." Actually, just don't bother. You've probably got it. But have you got My Singing Monsters? Do you want to play a mobile game on your PC?
Absolutely. I can't think of anything better. Tell me it's a gacha game too, please.
It most certainly is.
Ah, amazing. And by amazing, I mean fuck that.
It's that game that you, wow, you guys live in different countries, so I don't know if you will have got these ads, but it's they used years and years ago, wow, I said years and years ago, a fair few years ago, it was the ads where it was like a musical type ad, because it's like a music, and it was like fucking every single YouTube video I click on, it would just play that ad.
Why is it sale for monster catch games? Why is one of the top ones like a furry?
I my eyes glanced over that and I was like, hold on, NSFW open world nudity.
What kind of monster catcher game is this? Are we talking chlamydia here?
Like to the left of that.
It's the one you started.
Right, so to the left of that is Slime Rancher, which is a perfectly normal game. Above that is Cult of the Lamb, perfectly normal game. And below
That's a
that
creature
is
collector?
Digimon World Next Order. And then just in the middle you've got this fucking furry game.
I was told Cult of the Lamb is great game.
That reminds me of this dumb saying which just goes, never trust anyone who can spell gonorrhea on their first try.
Hold on, but I'm really good at spelling.
I think I'm not that bad at it either. So, you know, just saying.
Yeah. Don't test me on it though. I refuse.
Yeah.
You just have to. It's one of those. Trust me, bro.
Exactly.
come to monster team.
How close was I?
How close was I?
Close. You need 1 N and 2 R.
I spelled the word in YouTube.
Yeah.
Close enough. I'm pretty sure it's 1 N and 2 R's.
You're right.
Fuck.
One of those words that just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, just because it's like, I don't know. Greek as misspelled by 2 generations of Romans.
You're almost better just like looking up the phonetic spelling, and it would probably be easier.
Probably,
I hate the
yes.
Finnish word for this disease. It's like the dripping.
Admittedly, I don't even remember what illness this is. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you a symptom.
Isn't it like maybe a bladder infection or something?
No, it's to do with your butt.
It's a butt thing.
Learn together.
Let's learn together.
You guess the secret world.
It has that, like, the sound of the name of it sounds unpleasant.
Well, that's the same with all of these fucking things, isn't it?
Yeah, it's oh god, Wikipedia has pictures. Fuck.
Forget it immediately. Forget it immediately.
What have I done? Fuck. It's basically just inflamed privates, and the slime just drips out. Like, what
have I
Also
done?
known as the clap.
That's what they call it in England, yeah.
Fuck, what have I done?
What we meant by leaving 3 substances.
I hope this is like your like biggest success video. Like this is what starts your channel.
Yeah. This is what people come here for.
Fuck. What have I done?
Literal shit.
You can live with someone looking at the YouTube chat, and the first thing you see is
someone typing that, yeah.
Yeah. That's the level of content we have here, people. I'll be here all week.
That's the soft intro.
Oh god.
We want to give them the hard intro.
Yeah.
That really wasn't a very pleasant picture, by the way.
Who's hungry?
Funny thing is, yeah, I am slightly hungry.
Yeah, I'm
I guessed.
just going to get
I'm not sure. Actually,
I just need a bedroll. I'm leveling way too fast.
you know, I can't help but feel like when you're fighting like enemies like these skeletons.
Wait,
like,
what? I'm dead? Fuck. I didn't even notice.
Join the skeleton army.
Isn't there's like jokes about that like the only reason skeletons are naturally hostile is because they're trying to free your skeleton from your body?
Does that mean skeletons and slime girls are natural allies?
I guess.
Maybe. What if like they should work together? They should work together. You have a skeleton mixed with a slime. You basically just remade a human at that.
We need like skin.
We're not that accurate here.
I'm just made of slime.
Yeah, we're going by HK47 levels of accuracy here. Just ugly bags of mostly water. So how to get out of this shit?
There's too many bone and like skeleton puns. We are walking on a minefield here.
Yeah, the humor's fucking bone dry, mate.
Oh,
Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. My like repertoire of jokes is as dead as the grave at this point.
I think we've had that one before today.
Yeah, we have. I know. Reusing jokes is the peak of comedy.
beating the dead horse.
Yeah. Another one. Another one. Suffering from success. Right there.
Isn't that what Terminator does in one of the movies? Three? I think he can like separate the.
I think so too. It was one of the new shitty movies, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like made of liquid metal.
Right, wasn't he a liquid metal Terminator on top of a regular one?
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
I feel like if I
got a great
tried
deal
that, it'd be like the skeleton would be relatively normal, but the like rest of the body part would be like tiny.
Mostly
You got a
bones.
great deal there. That's a fair. That's more than I.
More bones and mercury.
No, the Terminator 2 just had the liquid guy, but he couldn't separate into multiple pieces.
But he had the gun that he could like liquid. It got stuck.
Was it the guy who was liquid, or was it the woman Terminator who was liquid?
A good price. Good customer.
I think it was
Both, maybe?
An
be.
excellent bargain.
Possibly? Shit, did I just sell my bow? Yeah, I did. I'll find another one.
They seem pretty common. Everybody and their grandma has a fucking silver bow, seemingly.
True.
They certainly carry enough arrows.
It's bad, I've never seen the Terminator.
Well, the first two are pretty good.
Hi.
After that,
You must have seen a Terminator.
I do have a
because I've seen Terminator.
very good.
I've never seen
You too.
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah, but we changed the timeline and prevented you from seeing it.
the first one's good. The second one is really good, and everything else is don't bother.
They got a bit weird at a certain point, didn't they? Where they started making that one particular woman was just like protagonist syndrome massively, and like just is like Mary Sue who like beats everything.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
It's like she's like an old lady in like the newish one. She's like old
Oh,
Sarah Connor or whatever. She's like fucking like.
well, she was
Does everything.
she was always pretty good, just not insanely. You know,
Because I feel like wasn't the entire complaint about the latest Terminator films that she's just kind of like a fucking, what do they call it, like a Deus Ex Machina, where she just like beats everything, defeats the
I know. I thought that the new characters were like that.
Isn't that Marisu? I think Deus Ex is just like
Surprise!
last minute surprise, like solves the plot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, yeah, wrong terminology.
So I think, well, I think it was slightly unrealistic, and she appears as basically a grandma and still kicks ass, but not like insane amounts of it. It's just that the new characters are insanely strong and lucky.
It's the passing of the IP. Like we prevented the Skynet, we prevented like the future AI taking over the world.
Yeah.
Now there's another one in the future that does the same thing.
And yeah, I think it's just... It was really weird at some point.
Goes to the next like company. This isn't Skynet. This is space.
Yes.
It literally was on that level.
It little undermines the like theme of like choosing your own fate. Yeah, we choose our own fate. It's just another AI with the
Yeah, we choose our own fate from a very limited selection of almost identical fates.
Exactly.
Doesn't Terminator have like saying on the back?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the whole franchise.
Also, what the fuck? That isn't a German accent. Maybe it's an Austrian accent. I don't know. But they talk very weird.
Isn't he like governor of California or something?
I think he used to be.
And wow, what a fucking shithole it is.
He was pretty good in Conan.
Oh yeah, he was good in Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, Conan was a fun movie.
I liked the like old man like shaman guy. He's great.
Although Conan 2 already was weird.
Yeah.
Conan's always been weird though.
I guess, yeah. I mean, okay, even Conan 1 was kind of weird in the end with the cultists and the snakes and the shit.
The cult bit was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Cult bit was
Sure, but it's still weird, like...
It's definitely weird.
Fuck you doing?
Yeah.
Did you know that the Conan universe is canon in H.P. Lovecraft's works?
Oh, that's fun.
So H.P. Lovecraft and Robert E. Howard were friends, and so they're like H.P. Lovecraft and him. They both like agreed that their like fictional universe, like the Cthulhu mythos and like the Conan universe, they exist the same.
I love that.
That's fun.
So I think some of the gods that are mentioned in Conan also are like part of the kind of the elder like gods.
So it would totally make sense to have Conan basically fight an army of these fishermen from the deep.
Yeah.
Innsmouth.
Exactly.
Well, you think one of the civilizations in Conan worships Yog, which is like just straight up Yog Sothoth.
There was a few authors. Oh, sorry.
No, got nothing.
Because there was another author who wrote Love in Yellow, and that was also incorporated into H.P. Lovecraft's like fiction. I think both the writers he might have been friends with that as well.
Oh god, I'm getting infected with all kinds of shit.
Chambers. No.
You've contracted ball torsion. You've
Ball rot.
Brain like leaky.
Brain smoothing.
Oh no, your intelligence is bringing brain. Your wrinkles are disappearing.
Poof. Well, that doesn't matter, because I just died. I just got like all kinds of shit.
I think also like Stephen King mentions like the opposite of one of his books. I think like Dark Tower is...
He's just referencing like Lovecraft stuff. They're from
yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's like much newer, but he's still alive.
Yeah, because they do it, like Stephen King has kind of like weird elder god stuff in his stuff as well.
Stephen King is 77 years old. Oh god.
Yeah, he's old as fuck.
Yeah, I would have thought he's even older.
What is his newest book?
Sorry, I didn't hear anything. I was dying.
What is his like newest release?
I'm not sure actually. I don't think hasn't he like not written anything for quite a while.
Well, I mean,
Isn't he just kind of like riding off of his games at this point?
I mean, if he's this old, who cares? I probably would have stopped too.
Because a lot of the stuff that like he writes has some like these days rather problematic subjects in it, and I think he just doesn't write anymore.
I think his last book is from 2021.
Never mind. he's still
Lies
writing.
his story, maybe.
You know what? This rune turns out to be fuck huge. Apparently, it must be one of these dungeons that's secretly the target of one of the bigger quests. I'm just gonna leave it for later.
Well, this is like an alien dungeon. Like
Yeah, but it's one of these huge ones. I've been running around in this thingy for half an hour. This really must be one of the major ones that has some literal quest purpose or something. I'll just leave it for.
Have like an endless supply of welcome stones to just like shove in your mouth over and over again.
I suppose. I just kept selling them.
Oh no, you shouldn't sell them. There's a specific quest where you need like 20 of them or something.
Oh no, that's the special ones. I mean the regular ones.
Yeah, the welcome stones, right?
Well, there's these tiny ones, which are the normal ones. And
So the welcome stones are the little ones, and the Vala stones are the big ones.
yeah, the big ones you should keep.
I think you need to keep the little ones as well, because you need a certain number of them for the same quest that asks for the Vala stone needs like 20 welcome stones as well.
I don't remember, but there's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah. They also count as a 100% magicka restore. So if you're like a caster build, you can just like shove them in your mouth and get like,
Sure, but
I think they weigh like 1. They look cool as fuck as well.
That's true, but at some point I'd feel like I'm eating money.
Yeah, true. Have you done the Fingers of the Mountain quest?
Yeah, I have. Well, obviously not here, but
Did you do you know how to survive the lightning bolt?
oh, that's been a long time.
Because I can't remember how to survive the lightning.
I think I really just stacked shitloads of lightning resistance.
What is it, citizen?
I might remember that wrong. I don't know. It's been so long.
You cover
Yeah,
yourself
that's
in water and metal armor, take a fork with you, and start yelling insults to every card you know.
Yeah. You just start screaming up at the clouds. You just go, Zeus!
Come on, Thor, you pussy!
Give me your fucking strongest blast. He's like, okay.
You asked me.
You just hear like a deep voice in the clouds, like, okay, buddy.
Poof.
I'm doing it.
If you're
At the count
asking,
of 3.
just be lucky if he doesn't like, zap you, but also do something else horrible as well.
Yeah, Zeus
Look,
pretty mad.
it's the mortal camp, as opposed to all these immortal camps.
You're gonna approach that camp and you're gonna hit the guy and it's gonna say vampire over his head.
We'll find out. No! Oh, your intelligence is being... Why? Did you shoot me in the face with a magic bullshit?
Do your worst.
Fucking kill steal!
That text popped over my head when we were doing the promise. I was wondering what that was.
It's me, I'm vampire.
Oh god, there's... I think there's a lot of vampire puns too. And they suck.
I was trying to think of it. We should just come up with this cheap shot.
I'm too slow for the other ones. I had to take a chance when I saw it.
Oof.
You had to get first blood, eh?
Shit, that was a good one. That was classy.
Strike again. Once more. Peak of comedy.
I don't know, I think the Transylvania accent is always
Transylvanian accent.
Yeah, the Dracula accent. Whenever you see
You like that? You should let Dan show you. What's that band, Dan?
Oh,
where the guys
Count Spookula.
Count Spookula. You should post that in Discord, Dan.
That's great.
Thank you.
We have reached 42 in armory.
The guy sounds.
Whole thing is just like vampire jokes and Halloween jokes.
It's great.
There was like a meme, who's your favorite vampire, and it's the Count from the Sesame Street.
Yeah.
He doesn't count. I assure you he does.
Two bats.
I just for fun, I one of the programs I had to program for my astronomy stuff. I just made it so just because I was bored, so that on Halloween it would change all its text outputs to be variations of that line whenever it calculated a number. And then years later, one of the other students asked me, why did the text parsing break today?
Damn it, my practical joke.
Yeah.
Come to get me.
You have been accidentally pranked, sir.
I've been pranked, and I didn't intend it.
Oh, look at that. I don't think the city is doing too well. Well, that's not my problem.
It's fine.
I do not give any shits.
Spooky music.
Is it that spooky?
No, Dan just posted
Oh, that.
Count Spookula to the Discord. We are monsters today. I tell you, Dracula, don't go to Skingrad. There are no vampires there. I promise you, old friend.
Oh, this sounds like something that might turn up in a Lovecraft.
Gotch or in.
Do you know? Let's go in and see what we.
Gotcha or Got's whore?
Unsure. Maybe we'll find out.
Or is it got to shore?
See you like it first.
Or is it go to Tushal?
You've got a lot.
Oh no, you'll be safe. There's an Imperial Legion soldier in here.
Very good.
There's no way anything bad can happen.
Sure, there's something
here
to suit.
And then he turns out to be a
Aye,
mythic
there's a
dawn
bed.
sleeper agent.
Right then. Be seeing you.
You wake up from your bed, all you hear is, "Never should have come here! Should have paid the fine!"
This is the part where you... wait, was it something about bleeding to death?
Fall down and bleed.
Exactly.
Now here's the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Ah, yeah, that's the line. Nice. And yes, I'm just picking a random door just to get lock picking experience.
Now be with your blood.
Cash rock ready.
That's a real vampire type line. Now pay with your blood.
Oh, skeleton key.
No, I refuse. Maybe later, but...
I've got a bone to pick with that joke.
Oh.
Oh.
And now it's not even like one team, like the old teams are bleeding in.
All teams.
Bleeding in, no.
No, bleeding, ah!
We've got
60 more.
corpse dry.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say this topic is bled dry. Damn.
Shit. Come on.
I'm gonna be honest. Like there's not much meat left on the bones of these go.
Finally. Okay. Well, let's just...
This isn't a pun. I really have to like get going like in half an hour.
Yeah, I wasn't going to play much longer either.
Squints at you. Was that a pun?
It's almost witching hour, right?
Yeah. It's almost time for the vampires to come.
I think one of the cartoonist or someone said like they like saying like, oh, no pun intended, when there's no pun, and then the other person is like thinking in their head like, what was the pun, like days later they're still mulling it over. Would it be in the word like ease? No.
Info hazard right there. That is info hazard.
They'll be taking that fort to the grave.
Oh. You've been preparing for this moment like all your life.
Everything I've been through has just been a training arc. You think I rose from the grave for nothing?
We are semi-nocturnal.
Nah, that's the best one of the day, Blue. Just posting a skeleton. That's the best one.
Oh,
It's like bold in your face, you know.
You have my
What the fuck did?
For real.
Where the fuck did he come from?
This is the part that no, he's supposed to pop out of nowhere and say stop.
You violated the law. Pay the court a fine, or it's off to jail.
Or resist arrest.
Hello. What do you want?
Your blood.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named up. Farewell.
all out
What
of
can I
blood,
do
but
for
I've
you?
got plenty of bone.
The arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed?
It mustn't be a skeleton,
Really?
because each skeleton
It's
only has
just
one
berry
bone.
syrup and ham acting.
this line would have been funnier if I already had been the arena champion, like killed 20 people in there.
Welcome to the Brina Cross.
No,
Let's get the
just
train.
berry syrup and ham acting.
Let's do business. Take care.
Yeah, I'll just finish by getting back to my house, selling off my surplus, and then
Yeah, I might hop off now. Go get some food, hop in bed.
yeah.
I will get my mangoes, because I'm like, instead of the vampire bat, I'm more of a fruit bat.
Aw.
I'm gonna go get in my coffin and hibernate for the night.
Yeah.
I'll see you little Draculas tomorrow, maybe.
Oh, by the way, look at that. Do you think that's a bandit?
I don't think I will be around tomorrow. I have yoga.
My local pals cancelled tomorrow. One of them has something, like a conference at work or something. So I might be around tomorrow. I might not. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Like, just like do your own thing. If you see someone in chat and you want to join, go for it. But no worries.
We have some stuff to watch.
Oh, look, I was wrong. It's a highwayman.
Highwayman. Highwayman is like a fancy band.
Is that like Mega Man? Mega High.
He stops you on the highway. He says hi. You notice he's a man. Maybe.
Maybe I should be on my way.
Could he be?
Also, I just stole his boots. Mostly because they're mithril. Look at that. Fancy. Almost literal fancy pants.
Why even be a bandit at that point?
I get it. This,
Right, anyway.
the current economy must be hard on these people.
Thank you.
Well then, good night.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. And yeah, have a good day tomorrow as well, guys. Okay?
Yep.
You too.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Well, I think we're pretty much all dispersing right now. I'm just I'm just going back to the shop, selling off stuff, and leaving myself. So yeah, I made it to the city. So I'll immediately walk back just to sell all my stuff. Zoom. Just a little morning constitutional.
I tried googling like horror puns, and the first result is like Sans terrible horror book of puns.
What kind of...
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
And then you open it and it's all just written in.
That's a fit. You got a great deal there.
it's funny because that's
You
not the
drive
response
hard.
those jokes would get.
A good price for a good customer. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bargain. A good price for a good customer.
Another satisfied customer.
Goodbye. Please come in. Yeah.
So let's
Wait,
just do one more round of shopping. I don't need stuffs. I think I bought out this spell guy already. That's nonsense. Oh, I might want to go here. Maybe I can get a better healing spell or something. Hey, you!
Go ahead, please.
Also, please get some pants. Thank you. So,
All right.
did I do the talkie thing yet? No.
We'll wait. I like that. What? Really? Interest? What a great. You can't. That's not now. Not. Is that so? That's don't. Remarkable. Don't. What? Is that? I like that. A lot. Is that's not. What a great story. You can't scare me. That's don't really. Interesting. Really? That's great. Not. You can't scare me. You're wasting your. What? Really? Where'd you get that? That's good. Don't. Well, that's.
I'm leveling my speechcraft.
Please. Don't wish I like that. A lot. What? Nonsense. Really? Oh, that's really funny. What? Wish I. That's. Where'd you get that? That's good. What can I interest you in? What can I interest you in?
Oh, mercantile skill novice. I could really try to push for this. Bound bow. Fun. What else do we have? There's quite a few good things in here, but they're all... Oh, holy shit, are they all expensive.
Thank you. Come again. Good day.
These jokes really had me in the grasp of terror. Does that one not work?
Nah, not really. Well, not on me.
I think the timing was off, like...
Yeah.
Conversation moved
Oh,
on.
am I behind? Oh, I think I was behind on the stream.
Possibly. Ah, look, we're getting into elven weapon territory. They're like these curvy thingies.
Come again.
Ah.
Goodbye.
Eventually you'll get in like the Shivering Isles, I think the two main like armor styles that it has is Ember and Malachite.
Yep.
What can I interest you in?
They're quite pretty, actually. At least by my standards.
Malachite looks really nice in person. I have
Come back and see me
Of course you do.
Good day.
It is pretty, though.
Yeah.
What?
You know what I don't like about these shops? It's so easy to go up to him and accidentally, like, steal the boots right in front of him or something.
Oh yeah. I actually found there's a gemstone Titanite in like
It's
real
my
life.
pleasure.
Mm.
Can I interest you
It's
in
kind
some
of
of my
disappointing.
wares?
You'd expect with what they use it for in like Dark Souls, it would be kind of tough and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's really soft.
Oops.
It's a nice color though.
Yeah, I'm also interested in wares with a Z.
I googled Titanite and like one of the first results was like Dark Souls 3 Titanite scale.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'll go to bed now. I'm getting sleepy myself, and you all probably should too. Not you over there on the other side of the pond, but all of us. Bye and good night,
everyone. Good night.
See you later. Good night.
To get out of here. Ah, there it is.